Yann Olivier de l'AFP. Donc, si je comprends bien, on peut conclure de la discussion d'aujourd'hui que le marché des quotas, enfin des concessions transférables obligatoires est plus ou moins morte. Est-ce que du coup, quelles sont les alternatives auxquelles vous pensez? Est-ce que vous pourriez revenir un peu sur les propositions qui ont été faites aujourd'hui? Il semblerait par exemple j'ai entendu l'idée de prime au déchirage. Je crois que vous avez un bilan assez sceptique de cette mesure par le passé. Est-ce que vous pensez que ça, par exemple, c'est une solution qu'on pourrait réintroduire? Merci.
Well, in my point of view, it is important that we explore as many different ideas as possible. I'm not sure that scrapping is such a good idea. At least what is important is that it's not ends up in new capacity, because that is what sometimes happens. But other alternatives could be that each member state has to do something mandatory. So this could be either TFCs or something else. Something else could be to have a plan and submit it to the Commission and to have it examined. A plan that that lines up the ways the individual member states will reduce capacity. It could include, for example, the amount of vessels, the amount of engine power. It could be a way of protecting the ecosystems with having areas where they wouldn't fish, no fish areas, for example. It could be a whole different range of measures, but all of them together to make sure that the capacity is adjusted so that it fits the amount of fish that's there. Because our goal and the Commission's goal is sustainable fishery. That is what this is all about, sustainability. So I'm sure that we will be able, had a very good cooperation with Maria Damanaki on these issues. I'm sure we'll be able to try to figure out and to try to figure out some of the alternatives to this. But it is a difficult issue.
I can agree with the Danish minister that the main issue we have to tackle is overfishing. And we have to realize that we have tried in the past through some instruments, scrapping for example, and we failed to tackle this. So we need really some solutions here, solutions that can produce results. This is where our common target lies. I have a mandate from the college, so our proposal for TFCs is still on the table, and it will be still on the table. We're going to discuss it further. Also, the Parliament has to discuss it. In the meantime, I have to reflect on all the proposals that are coming. Some of them are very, very interesting. Some of them, for example, would like to have a linkage between the possibility of giving a member state some money from our funding, a linkage between the funding and the possibility of having a real reduction of overcapacity. So, ex-ante conditionality, very, very challenging idea. But we have to examine if it's legally accepted and if we can go for it. So you see, we have to reflect more on the way we're going to reduce overcapacity. But in the meantime, we have to work, and I'm here to cooperate with the Danish presidency to work together, and also, of course, we have to have in mind what the opinions of our member states are, also the opinions and the discussion in the Parliament, because also they are going to discuss this problem. So I think it's too early to decide on it.
Any other questions?
Also, I would like to agree with Mette that to have a clear picture of what's happening in our member states is absolutely crucial. And I would like to underline that I'm waiting for the reports of all member states. This is absolutely obligatory. According to our basic regulation, until the end of the year, they are obliged to give the Commission a clear report on their engine power. So I'm waiting for it also.
Any other questions? If not, I would like to thank the Minister and the Commissioner for the participation and wish you all a nice weekend.